Hi, in this video, I am going to unpack the exact roadmap of how you can become a freelancer in 2025. So, by the way, this is something that I've learned over the last 2 years as I was doing freelancing. So, I've been a freelancer on Upwork, as you can see from my profile. This is exactly my profile. You can see I am a top rated plus freelancer on Upwork. I have made over 100 and I've made over $180,000 on the platform. This is clearly shown. I'll show you the numbers late. I'll show you the numbers shortly. But as you can see, I have been on this platform for a while and I've been very, very successful as someone who just joined this platform. For some of you, you might be somebody who has tried freelancing before, so you know how challenging it is to actually win jobs on a daily, regular basis. And also, I am not only going to tell you this because I have done freelance. I am still a freelancer. In fact, I still have jobs, jobs that are in progress. All right. I have one big contract on Upwork, which I really want to talk about because, again, sometimes a lot of people tend to just think that anyone can teach you how to become a freelancer. The best people you can learn from are the people who actually have done freelancing, like myself. Here, you see, do you see this number? This is a big client that I won, and I worked there. I've made a lot of money. And just to give you more insights into this, you can see these are the different clients, my lifetime earning for each of these clients. You can see here, these are like the different cash. I want you to focus in this area here. As I'm clicking this part of the cash, you'd see the different amounts of money that I've made. Crowdbotics, here you see Crowdbotics have made like $111,000, over $111,000. This is 5,000. You see, so I have all of these clients that I've worked with. SIL, I've made over $40,000. So this is not like, I am not talking about something I will do or I went and research. This is something that I'm currently doing. I'm a current freelancer and I want to really find a way of teaching you, or at least providing you with some realistic mentorship that you can use to really create a fine career for yourself and also turn your life around. So we are going to unpack the exact roadmap how you can become a freelancer. And even if you've tried freelancing before, we are going to talk about the reasons probably, or the mistakes that you are making that are not that are leading you to the wrong path, or making the mistakes that you are making that are preventing you from winning jobs on Upwork. So we're going to talk about all of those things. And by the way, just to quickly tell you about this, in case you don't know, I have a community where I actually teach from scratch. You don't have to have any experience as a freelancer. All you need is experience. Maybe you have hard skills, something that you can do. Let's say you know how to code, maybe you know how to do design, or maybe you know how to do admin work. Can take you from scratch up to an advanced level, and this community is packed with with value, like it's crazy. So you can see there are four phases. So you have phase one, where we talk about the building blocks of freelancing. You see here, and phase two, we talk about your digital presence, and phase three, we talk about a framework for writing job winning proposals. This is amazing. We have over 20 templates, proposal templates, the very template that I'm using, proposals. And here you can also see like the battle plans to really beat your competition on Upwork. All of this is here. We also talk to experts. All of this content is here for you. And by the way, if you are wondering whether this is an expensive community, it is very cheap. Right now, I'm only charging like $2, right? $2. It might go up later, but I don't intend the cost to be more than $15 per month for this community, because I'm also here. You have direct access to me. But this is not what we want to talk about. I just wanted to show you, in case you are interested, and the link is below. You can join this community, is right here, and you can help yourself. In 2025 should be a different year for you, and any other year, maybe when you are watching this later, should be different for you. So now let's talk about this, the battle plan for starting over on Upwork. So whether you are a beginner or you are somebody who is starting over, maybe you've tried many different online hustling gigs, it has not worked for you. Freelancing can actually work for you. It's only the only problem is that a lot of people are doing it wrong. So to become a freelancer or a successful freelancer, there are 5 things that you really need to understand. So I normally call them stages, and you need to go through those stages. A lot of people tend to just ignore those stages and they went straight, maybe they start winning their first job and then later it becomes so hard for them to scale their freelancing business. You can start, yeah, sometimes you are lucky, maybe you get a job or two and then it becomes really problematic for you to move forward because you don't fully understand the full scope or the evolution of you becoming a successful freelancer. And that is what this video is about. I want to talk about these things, and sometimes some of these things that I talk about, they tend to be very simple, easy techniques, but they actually help you because they make you stand out. Also, they help you prepare your mind how you should think about freelancing. So you show up on meetings on time. You need to do the right things so that the clients see you as a professional, as an expert. When a client hires a freelancer, they hire somebody who is an expert. That's the way they see you, whether you are a beginner or not. Their expectation is that you understand the fundamental principles of becoming a professional and how to manage your business in the first place. That's why you become a freelancer. All right. So first, you also have to know that you are different from someone who is working a 9 to 5 job. Someone who is working a 9 to 5 job, they have a manager. When you are a freelancer, you are self-managing yourself. And this is really important. You have to understand that. So you need to have a space. You need to show up every day. You cannot ignore or ghost your clients. That is totally unacceptable. It doesn't make sense, right? So you never give up. You have to have a mindset that says, I'm never going to give up. Never. Giving up is not an option if you want to become a freelancer. So you have to go in all. When I mean all, even if you have a 9 to 5 job, you can still have time set out. Let's say every in the morning you have like 2 hours that you dedicate to working on your freelancing career, and then in the evening you dedicate like 5 hours constantly. The idea of giving up or trying, I just want to try this, is a wrong way to do it, because you have to go in all and give in all your strength for you to be successful. Number 2 is delayed gratification. So most people, when they talk about freelancing, they just think about, oh, I need to run into just go into Upwork, create my account, and then I start making money. No, you have to actually learn things. There are things that you have to learn, which we're going to talk about more later, that you need to master. And when you master them, that's the type they will cost you thousands of dollars, because you start losing clients. Clients will start seeing you as an incompetent person, and you don't want to appear for simple things that you can just spend a couple of hours to learn, right? How Upwork works: maintain a living profile. That is really important. Your profile is not a dead something. So once you create your profile, that is it. You don't have any time again to go there and optimize it, kind of improve your profile. How do you do it? By the way, if you want to learn the details on how you can improve your profile, that is why the community exists. You can join the community. I talk about this extensively. You need to understand all of those things. What kind of opportunities should you be going after? So now, a lot of people tend to have the habit of running around just any opportunity. There are a lot of jobs on Upwork, so they just want to go to every job and apply. If you have that kind of mentality, you are going to fail, because you have to be very strategic and focused on specific kind of jobs, and then go after them and go heavy, go in all, so that you can succeed. That's how you get. So that's the second thing, which is understanding the platform. Number 3, join a community from an experienced mentor. Now, there are a lot of videos on YouTube here where people are teaching, and there are some of these guys are actually freelancers. Others are not freelancers, and that's why in my videos I show my results. I show you exactly what I'm doing. The reason is that if somebody is teaching you, somebody who is a synthesizer, that is somebody who went and just did some research, and then they talk about this video, they talk about freelancing, they make a fancy video, very fancy, well edited, professionally done. It's amazing, it's sweet, it's engaging, you enjoy the video. But actually the information that they are giving you is not based on data, it's not based on their experience. It's something that they have researched. Not that it is wrong, but just that it is those nuances, those little things. They themselves don't know these things. They are only giving you that content. That's the first impression. It has to be really, really good. And imagine a platform as competitive as Upwork is super competitive. And that is why most of you are frustrated. You've sent a lot of proposals, but those proposals are low quality. They are not, they don't have the ingredients that makes a proposal stands out, that makes the proposals box. Imagine like you have you have thousands or even hundreds of proposals, or maybe 50 proposals. Somebody said people are sending 50 proposals to you. You will not have the time to read all of them. You just browse through. But there are tiny things that you can do in your proposal that just makes your proposal stands out, and then the clients will basically take a break and say, okay, let me look closer. And that's how they contact you. I will stop whatever I'm doing if I receive an Upwork notification, because I know how important those notifications are. They are giving me money, right? So you have to be engaged. The next thing I want to talk about, a lot of people just think that you can go to Upwork and just stay. And now Upwork has a new rule, which is for you, you have to buy like 100 connects before your account before you are allowed to apply for a job. So that is really important. And the reason why they are doing all of that is to kick out spammers. They don't want people to just send crazy proposals when they actually don't have any source or substance. So the best advice that I have for you is for you to at least have like $20 or $30 or even $50. Put that aside. Create your account, have a card, and then go there and buy the connect, and then stay engaged. Monitor the jobs that are being posted. Put filters. And by the way, I'm going to post a video where I'll actually show you exactly some of these little things and tiny things that you really need to pay attention to make sure you can do well on Upwork. So as I said, this 2025 and any other year when you are watching this video, these videos are going to be very, very engaging, and they are going to be very practical, because I really want you to be successful, for you to learn the basics things that can help you successful. And by the way, if you are still wondering if freelancing makes sense in 2025, I'm telling you it's a big yes. Freelancing is the easiest and fastest way to make money, if only you are willing to put in the work. And by the way, don't forget what I said. Never give up. If you have not hit the subscribe button, I want you to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment that you are going to join the community or that you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.